Hi Aries, I am here to do your weekly reading for you. So let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle card and see what energies they have for you today. All that glitters. Okay. Now let's get one from the Spirit Animal Oracle and see what they have for you. And remember to check your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more complete picture. You have the Flamingo Spirit, which is embrace the in-between. All right. And I would like to thank everybody for donations to the channel. It enabled me to buy a new deck, which I am so excited about. I am still learning it, but I am so excited. It's a wonderful deck. Okay, let's see what we have for you. Your first card, it's wonderful. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. It's wonderful. Okay. Let's take another one. The Lovers. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health or recovery from an illness. It's a very nice card. All right, let's get one more. A beautiful new emotional experience. A romantic relationship or deep friendship. Awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. A love letter, maybe a new home. Okay, these are definitely related, aren't they? Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords, or air. Logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. Okay. So this card talks about there is so much to celebrate. Gratitude to the divine and the angels for peace and prosperity coming to you. And it says peace and contentment in your personal life. Okay? Personal life. Here, the Lovers. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. So again, these two look like they are very, very related. And this one is a new beginning. A beautiful and new emotional experience. A romantic relationship or deep friendship. Okay? So this definitely looks like a relationship type reading, personal level. But there is more. At the bottom of the deck it says logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, and exciting intellectual challenge. Brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all your documents very carefully. So to me, it looks like there might be two things going on here. The main reading, I think, is one. These might be something different. There could be, obviously, a relationship, but I think there's more here. Because this is wonderful, happy, wonderful, happy, wonderful, happy. They're really tied in together. The flamingo spirit, what that talks about is being in the present moment, not being in the past, not being in the future, being in the here and now. But that could very well go in with this, okay? But it could also be related to this. All that glitters, what that's talking about, the old saying, all that glitters is not gold. I will read the essential message of that for you. There might be something there that you will find value in. Okay. A need to see beyond the superficial. The desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you are not. Chasing after every sparkly new thing. Being mercurial. I could see these two going together somewhat. Okay. There's a potential for let's see, misinformation or not seeing something for what it is. All right. And this is a new, beautiful beginning. This is like the Ace of Cups, which is just filled with love. So that's where I see this fitting in here. But it could also include this. Be in the moment. Be in the here and now, where everything actually is. These two, now, I think, might be something different. Of course, they could all be related. But now the Lovers does also, not in this deck, not here, but does say that there is a highly moral decision that needs to be made. At one time, the Lovers card used to be called a choice card. So it depends on what the universe says. So let's go ahead and see what the universe has to say about these cards. Okay, universe, please give us some more information for Aries on these cards. Be much appreciated. Hangman. That's where you put yourself kind of in isolation for a moment to figure out your situation and the correct course of action to take. Okay, so that could be for anything. It could be for this. Oh, look, the Sun. Okay, the very best card in the deck. Can't get any better. Ultimate happiness, abundance, shine your light type of energy. Beautiful. What I was saying is about the Hangman. It could be for anything. It doesn't have to be anything negative. Could be. Again, being a general reading, you would know. And also, the timing here is fluid. I'm putting it up for the week, but that doesn't mean it could only last 7 days. That's not it. Time is fluid. Whenever you have the desire to look at this reading, it will hold something for you. But do only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, here we go. This is what the universe has. What they are saying is you will be putting yourself in Hangman mode for a moment to figure out some situation. It could be anything. It could be about this wonderful personal love It could be about your new beginning. Or it could be concerning these, all that glitters is not gold. And this is not a bad card at all. Pages are wonderful. They're youthful. They believe in dreams and, just all the potential that exists. But this one does say, review all documents carefully. All right? Information that you need, but might be challenging to receive. So that's where I see a connection between these two. So that might be what the Hangman is about. And depending on how you take this, remember the Lovers can be a choice card. But in this deck, it's not talking about that. The only other thing that it says is that recovery from an illness or vibrant health. So you would know. And the universe is also saying ultimate happiness. It's a solitary energy, but it's extremely happy and content. And here in the very middle, you have the sun. You can't get better than the sun. Okay? So I guess to wrap this up, the flamingo spirit is saying, be here now. Don't be in the past. Don't be in the future. It's okay to plan for things, but don't be obsessed with, whatever it may be. Be in the moment. Pay attention to what's going on now. All that glitters is not gold, whether it's referring to you or another. And the page, it's a wonderful energy, but it does also say that you need to review all your documents carefully if you are having to deal with that this coming week or time frame. I really like these cards. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. It's gorgeous. And then the Lovers, embrace true love in deep, intuitive friendships. Make choices from the heart. I mean, that's beautiful. And then this one, the new start energy, a beautiful and emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a new or a love letter, maybe a new home, maybe. But so to me, this is on a very personal level. Okay. And it's absolutely wonderful. So I hope this helps. And thanks for your patience. Like I said, I'm still learning this new deck, and it is extremely similar to the traditional tarot, but it does have some differences. So it's going to take me a little bit of time. And, okay, now the universe is sharing their humor. We have a helicopter. What are you going to use a helicopter for? I have no idea. Maybe you and your new romantic partner are going to take a vacation. That could be it. But I'm taking another one. One that might actually provide some more clarity. A glass of wine. So I would say this, well, it could mean a couple of things. Here, this wonderful celebration. That could be that. A cup, your new beginning. Maybe it's both. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I really hope it helps you this week. Thanks so much. Love and light. Bye. Hi, Aries. I wanted to pop back in and talk about a couple of things. Usually after a reading, I'll go back and review it and oftentimes see something more than what I saw during the reading. And this is one of those times, once the reading is done, it's a little too late. But I thought it was worth coming back on and talking about a couple of things that I saw. Okay, so here we go. Looking at the spread itself, the main spread, you have the page, then you have the new beginning, then you have the lovers, and then you have the celebration. Well, if you're reading it from right to left, it could all make sense. It could all belong together. There's a potential for the page to be like the suitor part of the relationship. And I did not see that before because I was more focused on the paperwork aspect, making for sure everything was right in it. So I was connecting it more to the all that glitters. But it is quite possible, maybe even probable, that the page could be, this young person who's part of the relationship, because it reads beautifully if you read it from right to left. You have this young person who you are attracted to and you get into a relationship with, which, creates this new beginning. And then it evolves into a love type relationship, which results in some sort of a celebration, whether it's marriage or what. But it reads very well if you go that way. So I just wanted to put that in there as a possibility for you, okay? And the all that glitters card could be referring to something that either one, you don't really see in this spread, or two, it could be, anywhere else along the main spread, that maybe one of the two people involved in the relationship are trying to come across as something that they're actually not, which, often happens, especially if a relationship is new, where, you put your best foot forward and maybe you don't tell everything, that sort of thing. So in a sense, you're wearing a mask. So that could be where that fits in. Not to say that either one is not, being who they are, but people behave differently depending on who they're around. Like you'll behave one way at work, potentially, as compared to how you behave at home. Well, when you first meet somebody, oftentimes you behave a little differently than what you would if you had known them for years. So that could be where the all that glitters is not gold comes into play. If that is the case, which it could very well be, is just saying, get to know the person first before you hop into a marriage. Yeah? Okay. Anyway, I just thought I'd add those things in as possibilities. And not to be a downer, because you have the Sun card. And you have the wonderful card next to it that's full of happiness and joy, the Nine of Cups. So it looks like everything, does have its happily ever after. I just wanted to mention that so you could take that into consideration. Okay. Once again, love and light. Thank you. Bye.